Hi, this is Ross Grossi with the Ican Corporation here to tell you about one of our latest, greatest products here. It's the Ican Element Superfly rig. Basically, when you shoot with one of the DSLR type rigs, it's a hybrid rig that shoots stills and video. It's pretty good for stills, but it's terrible for video. So you have to treat it like an old school film camera. You have to create a cage around it in order to put focusing aids, lights, boom microphones, things of that nature. So that's essentially what we've done. We've given it some 15 millimeter industry standard rods. We've built the cage around the camera. This is, again, it's called the Superfly. So we just kind of come up here and give you this platform on top that has industry standard 5/8 and quarter 20 slots and holes all over the place. It's just a cage in order to put your accessories, like our VX7 HD SDI HDMI monitor with our articulating arm, the MA206, and you can also put one of our LED lights on there if you so desire, or like I was saying earlier, a boom microphone. So you're turning this essentially into a cinematography rig. That's our Ican Element Superfly rig. When it comes to the Ican Elements gear, the configurations are limited only by your imagination. For instance, in the last few days, we came up with this compact configuration for a hybrid DSLR video shooter utilizing our friction follow focus, the new F3 friction follow focus from Ican. You just have a couple of short 15 millimeter industry standard rods. We put a little handle on there so you can hold it like so, put your hand underneath, and just focus as you please. We also have our new tripod mount on the bottom, so you can take this whole thing and just click it on a tripod. Again, for hand holding, it's great for a while, and then you want to put it on some form of stability device, whether that be something you're wearing like a Steadicam, something of that nature, or a tripod, or that jib or that crane or that dolly. So anyway, that's another configuration of the Ican Elements line. Just take the pieces, put them together, and come up with something that works for you. Ross Grossi from Ican here to show you yet another configuration using the Ican Elements. You know, they're just kind of like tinker toys for production boys and girls, and you can kind of put them together and make anything you want. For instance, we stuck this one all together, and we have now a shoulder stability unit. You can just kind of press it against your shoulder and stabilize your DSLR camera for shooting. We also put our friction follow focus on here, not using rods this time. We used one of our MA210 articulating arms. We stuck it on the side there of our 15 rail mount, and now we can just put it over here and put a little pressure on the lens and focus away. Lots of possibilities with a configuration such as this. You could put another plate on the back and put your batteries on there for powering a monitor that might be up on top of the camera or emanating from another articulating arm above the camera. So any way you want to do it, the Ican Element pieces are there to do it for you. So just come up with a configuration, put them all together, and have a lot of fun and do some great shooting. We have yet another configuration of the Ican Elements. Earlier we showed you a shorter version of this, nice and simple, for hand-holding your DSLR hybrid video shooter camera. We kind of extended it out a bit here to make it a little bit more comfortable for doing the longer shoots. We still have the F3 friction follow focus here, so you can focus with your left hand while holding the camera stable with your right. And if you're not focusing, then you can put your hand under here and kind of stabilize everything against your shoulder. Just another of the many configurations limited only by your imagination of the Ican Elements.